Hey, what's up, friend? Juan Pablo here. Topic of today: how you, yes you, can find cash flowing rental properties using real estate agents. I'm sure you're probably tired of not being able to find any deals, right? You've been looking on the internet, you've been meeting with people driving for dollars. You can't seem to find a good, profitable real estate investment. Reason being, you're probably looking for the wrong people. You're probably utilizing the wrong strategies. In fact, you're just testing things out, seeing what sticks. It's perfectly fine. Every entrepreneur does that, right? It's the spaghetti theory. You throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, right? And whatever sticks, you clean it up. Meaning you have systems and processes. You know exactly how to do the damn thing, which is cool. But this is the right spaghetti you need to have on your wall. You need to reach out to real estate agents who are listing agents, who are familiar with working with investors. If you happen to reach that avatar, that profile of a real estate agent, then that will better your chances of finding a cash flowing deal. Now, this goes against conventional wisdom, because you might be in the mindset of, you know what, Juan, I need to work with buyer's agents, because in essence, I'm a buyer. I'm a real estate investor who buys properties. I don't work with buyer's agents, period. Why? There's just too many degrees of separation between me and the seller. I'd rather have one degree of separation, just a sales agent who can act as a dual agent. They stand in between and represent not only the seller, but the buyer. Let me give you a story. So I was working with a 5-unit with another agent. She was a buyer's agent. She tried to have me sign this broker agreement. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. Well, it's the law. Yeah, I said, listen, lady, I have 48 units in my portfolio, 6 units in the contract. And to be honest with you, I never signed a broker agreement in my life. I don't need to. And she was like, well, since you're not going to do this, I'm not going to, represent you to the seller. And peace, right? This is the old adage I live by, right? You do business the way you want to do business. And if others don't want to do business the way that you do business, then don't do business with them. As long as your business practices are ethical and moral, we live in a world of abundance. There's plenty of people out there who will want to do business the way you want to do business. So I reached out to one of my agents who's familiar with working with investors like myself. And I said, hey, how about you represent me to get this deal on the contract? And he was willing to do it. So I often like to work with listing agents who list the property with the seller. They know the state of the property and the motivation of the seller. So from 2010 and 2012, I always work with buyer's agents. And it was cool. I received up to 7 units, which is pretty fine. But then I realized, you know what? If I work with listing agents and they perceive me as a repeat buyer, then more than likely they'll send me more deals. Because they're saying, hey, this guy's gonna buy a lot of properties. You know what, let me negotiate with this guy. And plus they might say, you know what, being I'm a dual agent, I represent the seller and the buyer, I'd rather get 6% commission off a $100,000 purchase price than 3% commission off a $150,000 purchase price. Because when you're working with 2 agents, a listing agent and a buyer's agent, they have to split commission. So I'd rather work with just one agent in that regard. Now, the question is, how do you find these agents? The question is, well, what script do you use? How do you project to the agents that you're credible and that they should work with you? Those are very valid questions, right? So if you're interested in learning more about how you can get started in real estate investing, how you can work with these agents, the scripts and so forth, how you can get some cash flowing deals, then by all means, just check the link below to learn more. We're here to help.